someone's going to lose this game. I think white is more likely to lose than black, even if white is starting to become very active. Just look at the pawn structure, right? As the game continues, the F3, F2 double isolated pawns, the H4 pawn, they're all weaknesses. So I do think, as Jan, he repeats here.
That body language.
He is going to make this draw.
You think so?
I definitely think so. And it's another opening game where Magnus started off quite well, and then he didn't make the most of his advantage. This was never winning, never anywhere close to winning. But Magnus at his best, at his very best, nerve-free, confident, he puts that endless pressure on you. It's unrelenting. You are not making a draw until everything is off the board. But here he made that rook d7 move, which Fabiano explained to us why he ended up going for that. He missed a tactic, and that sometimes happens, but Magnus doesn't look thrilled either.
I'm shocked. I was just getting ready for a long winter's night. At the break, pretty much convinced we would be here for some time to come, but there it is before our very eyes. Let's make sure we tell everybody right now, don't go anywhere, because when the game ends, that's when our post-show party begins. No day will come to a close without special guests on the other side of every game. Today we have Maxime Bachet-Legrave, we have Levy Brosman coming up, and we also will always do a full recap of the entire game, because we have more than 60,000 of you with us on Twitch and tens of thousands everywhere else as well. We want to make sure that even if you just tuned in, you get to see the full action from start to finish. And Fabiano Caruana's opinion, and Robert Hess's opinion, maybe mine too, for what happened throughout the entire game. But here we see them shaking hands. And guys, real quick comments before we dive in and do exactly that recap.